Hello dear friends, are you thinking of buying land in Enugu State today? Hold on, don't do that yet. There are top 3 critical things you must have to check before making that investment. This could actually save you from being scammed. It could save you from buying property that is in dispute, and it could at the same time save you from any future demolition. I'm sure you wouldn't want any of this. Just ensure to watch this video till the end, because I'm just going to be exposing these things to you. Meanwhile, my name is Loveth, an award-winning realtor here in the southeast Enugu, Nigeria. Now, what are these top critical things you must look out for before buying land in Enugu State? Number 1 of it is the land title and ownership of the land. If this property is an individual land or community land or family land, you must have to conduct this particular verification critically, even if it belongs to a company. Now, in Enugu State, there are certain land titles that we are used to. We have CFO, we have deed of assignment, deed of lease, deed of sublease, power of attorney. These are common land titles in Enugu State. So, first of all, ask for the true owner of the property you're buying. When you know the true owner of the property you're buying, or the company that has the property you're buying, you note it down. For instance, I tell you that the company that has the property is XYZ. You note down XYZ. And then I tell you that it has C of O, you note down C of O. And then the next thing you do is what? You now request for the soft copy of this C of O, or the coordinate number, or the plan number. When I send it to you, you also note down. Are you following this process now? Then we now merge the 3. We now get to the Ministry of Lands. What they are going to show you from their system, if you are conducting a window search, first of all, what is in that system must tally with the name of the company I mentioned to you. Are you listening? What you see there must tally with the name of the company. The XYZ must tally, and then the C of O must tally. I get it. Very important. Now, if I have told you that the company that has property is XYZ, I'm getting to the Ministry of Lands. What you're seeing there is A, B, C. There is a red flag. Very important. Now, the land title and the owner must tally. There must be a connection. Do you understand? So the second thing to look out for before paying for any land property here in Enugu State is what? You must look out for the land status and government interest. Now, where do you verify this one? At the same Ministry of Lands. What exactly are you looking at in this scenario? You are looking at 2 things. Number 1, is this place free from government acquisition? This community you're buying, this layout you're buying, is it free from government acquisition? You do this especially if you're buying an individual land or community land or family land. Second thing you check, has this particular layout or this particular area been earmarked for public projects or government projects? Do you understand? So if you check the Enugu State Master Plan and that environment or that layout has been earmarked for government or public project of interest, well, when the time comes for that project to be executed, the buildings around there must go down. That is when you start hearing things like demolition. Oh, this government is bad. Oh, that government is good. Yeah, because you didn't do your verification properly. However, if you are buying an estate, like if you are buying a plot or 2 from an estate, you may not need to stress yourself doing this particular verification. You should ask anyways, but then you may not bother yourself. You know why? Because the company that has the property already did this due diligence. They already verified from the Ministry of Lands, and it is obvious for them to have started selling the property In fact, for them to have made payments for that layout and then marked it out, giving it a name of an estate and started selling it, it means they have done this verification, and it means it is free from government acquisition, and it is free from any government or public project in the future. Do you understand? Because no company would want his or her name to be dragged to the mud. No, so they conduct this due diligence and then they start selling. So the third point is location. Truth is, location is the king in any business at all. Any business at all. For it to be successful, it must be properly located. Right? So now, how is location one of the problems that you must look at for? One of the things you check is what? Is the road to this property accessible? Very important. Even if it is not yet tarred, especially if it is land banking properties, even if it is not yet tarred, is it accessible? Is it motorable? If it is, then it is good to buy. If it is not accessible at the moment, is there any plan of creating the road? I get it. How sure are you the road will actually be created? These are things you check. I get to my point. Now, if the road is accessible or there's a good plan of creating the road, all right. Now, second thing you check is what? Is the area a flood-prone area? Is it a flood-prone area or erosion-prone areas? Yeah. It's even better to buy somewhere that has some hills or valley or mountain, and then you level it, than buy somewhere that is erosion or flood-prone. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah. So, summary. 3 critical things you look out for. Number 1, the land title and ownership, the land status and government interest, the location of the property. Right. So if you carefully check these things, if you carefully check them and you are good to go, then go ahead and acquire your land property. Was this video helpful? Did it actually help you in any way, guide you on knowing how best to buy land property here in Enugu State? Just drop at the comment section if there are certain topics you'd like me to treat about real estate investment. Drop it at the comment section, and then if you would like us to talk about the land properties here in Enugu State and the titles it has, just call or WhatsApp me on 0803 743 5005. I am your land director, Loveth. Okay. Wait, have you subscribed to my channel? Come on now, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I am waiting to hear from you.